Today, we are hosting our first major event in this academic year. Such events, I may put it across, are a routine here and by design are done with an air of excellence. Let me now touch upon the key issues of this symposium. A crisis seems to be looming large over the economic and financial fabric of the Indian economy. This is evidenced in the fact that we have very high levels of unemployment, we have distinct slowdown compounded by the tight liquidity situation in the NBFCs. If you hear the report of Deepakji, you would know this. Slowdown of the manufacturing sector, mainly the automobile sector. Such is the fallout of the recession that about 30 steel sector companies are on the verge of closing down. We have a low GDP. Investment and consumption demand are dismal. Gold prices have gone up, and that's not good. Not just because this is a girls' institute and you are ladies and you love all the ornaments, but this is not good at all for the investment purposes. There is no appetite for corporate investments. We should have been reaping the benefits of the demographic dividend. Where has all this been lost? Yet, my friends, while embedded in every crisis is danger, there lies also an opportunity. Successful navigation calls for being aware of danger, but not being so overwhelmed as to ignore the opportunity. We need not just the algorithm of Asha, Vishwas and Astha to navigate through this worrying period, but some hard core measures, some steroids to rev up the economy. What is needed is not slogans, but structural and socio-economic measures. In the context of India, we have a sort of precedence in the fact that the economic crisis of 1991 paved the way for reforms in the form of liberalization, globalization, and privatization. This in turn ushered in the era of growth and prosperity. How we look at adversity then holds the key to deciding the fate of an individual, society, and nation. Adversity challenges us to think differently, innovatively, and perhaps strategically. It is new thinking that is required, and it is this new thinking that will help us to reap rich harvests. For consideration, allow me to raise relevant issues. Niti Aayog CEO Amitabh Kant has opined that reforms like GST, RERA are some reasons for the current slowdown. Do these then need to be calibrated? Has Budget 2019 paved a way for economic development to take us to the promised sunrise of a $5 trillion economy? Has it done enough, given enough ammunition to fulfill this dream? How should India insulate itself amidst global slowdown? What kind of management, governance is required to handle this crisis? Should solutions be customized for every industry, or should it be generic? What should be the growth-enhancing structural reforms that need to be started to help improve confidence and jumpstart the economy? Friends, Winston Churchill once said, "We have no money. We shall have to think." The deliberations today, I believe, give us an opportunity to think. And we are hopeful that the collective thought and insights by experts here would throw up meaningful ideas while suggesting a roadmap to the daunting task of economic revival that our country direly needs today. I am positive this symposium will result in productive and insightful discussions leading not just to the usual rubric of dealing with a crisis, but essentially a holistic handling of roadblocks towards prosperity and growth. They will give pragmatic steps and complemented with, in Dr. Sitaraman's words, Asha and Vishwas, we will be able to avoid tragedies like that of V.G. Siddhartha. In conclusion, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our eminent key speakers and participants who have traveled in to join us all here today. Thank you so very much for being with us.